Okay, Gemini, this is your reading. These are just messages for right now. Okay. So we have the mentor, the riddle. This is right down the center. The alkalite. Okay. And then the 10 of Wands at the top. Then on this side we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Enchantress, and the Knight of Cups on that side. And then on this side we have the Infernal Warden, the Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So that's interesting. This is very interesting. And then at the top we have the Catalyst and then the Silent Knight. Ooh, and the Muse is underneath it. The Catalyst, the Muse. Very interesting. So it looks like, I'm just not sure who's who. It looks like there is a mentor coming in, or you are going to be the mentor. I'm just not sure which one you're going to be. We have somebody who has harnessed and mastered their power here, okay? Because the Enchantress here, I'll even read it. The Queen of Pentacles here, I'll even read this for you, 21. This is going to be the mentor. Seduction, transformation, and raw power. This card embodies mysteries, allure, and the ability to influence with intent and instinct. It urges you to embrace your transformative potential and subtle persuasion. The reason why I say it this way is because I can tell on this side, this person is, because the Infernal Warden, I can tell with the Five of Pentacles, this person has not mastered, by reading in the book, I can tell, because I haven't had this deck long, that this person hasn't, with the Five of Pentacles, has not mastered something. And I can tell with the Queen of Pentacles that this person has, especially with the Silent Knight, I can tell that this person has mastered some sort of primal, especially with the cards, the Mentor, that this person has mastered the energy, and I can tell on this side that this person hasn't. So I can see from the cards that one person is very burdened with the Ten of Wands, and this is actually a new project. And that one person has mastered their energy and that the other person hasn't. And it's like one person is very, with a riddle, it's like somebody is trying to use, it looks like somebody is trying to use logic. It's like they're trying to use their normal skill set to approach a situation when that's not going to work. It's very interesting. Here, I'll even read this to you too, the riddle. I'm trying to use these more so I don't have to like look them up. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious. And that's exactly what I'm getting from this card. So that's why I feel like, and it's interesting that Gemini is, I would think, more of a logical person. So I feel like this is some sort of challenge or teacher coming in for you. Honestly. But it could be, roles could be reversed. Like in elusive wisdom, focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. So it almost seems like, and this could have to do with love, some sort of relationship, or some sort of limitations having to do with relationships or choices that we're making, because we have the Lovers, that's choices. That's usually, it's known as the choice. But I would have to say these are about relationships. So we're learning something. It's interesting that the Mentor's here and we have this card says learning on it. I don't really know if I need, let's see. So this is interesting. So the Enchantress. Interesting. The Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. So this, you could be encountering something that defies all logic. That's kind of what I just heard in my head. Defies all logic. Five of Pentacles is usually about insecurity too. Okay, I'm going to clarify that one as well. So it's almost, in this interesting, this is like the infernal warden. It's like you're in some sort of imprisonment. You're keeping yourself. And doesn't that almost kind of look like some sort of prison tower? It's so, I love when I put decks together and it kind of, the cards kind of flow. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Wow. The Emperor. So that's usually an emotional communication. Defies all logic. So it's like somebody's telling you something. But it's almost like it's a lie in a way, but not in a lie like not in a lie like it's a protection lie. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the Emperor is very protective of themselves. So it's almost like interesting. That's the Ten of Swords real quick. I may have to get another deck. One that I put away that I didn't think I was going to use. Damn, this energy might be hard for me to read. That's what I'm saying. This energy could be difficult. It could be a riddle. Give me false security. That's more of the energy I'm picking up over here. I wonder if they're mirroring. What's the Five of Pentacles? I don't need this. It's the Five of Pentacles. Now this is an energy of overgiving. This person wants freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom from this. This person doesn't want to be trapped. Okay, I get what this is over here. This person over here, because I'm not sure which side you're on, so I'm just going to read the energies and you can decide who you are. So this person over here, whether they're in a relationship or not, they don't want to feel trapped. Okay, to see how they're trapped. So they want to have their own autonomy if they're in a relationship. So I would have to say, when this person, even when they get in a relationship, they tend to maybe get, that's interesting that I pick up a controlling sense over here. They tend to get into relationships where maybe the partners are controlling and then they feel trapped. I understand. I get it. So this person wants to, be independent in the relationship or have their own independence. I understand. Which is normal, which is a healthy relationship. You should be able to have your own independence within a relationship. I get it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Give me this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be something that somebody's teaching you. Especially if you tend to overgive and this person needs constant validation. And you're overgiving and then you feel trapped. Because this needs constant craving for external validation. So this could have already happened. Is this Queen of Pentacles the same as this Knight of Cups? Give me a major arcana for yes. Because that doesn't seem like the same energy to me. Yes, it is. I'm wrong. Because to me, this person seems to have mastered something, but maybe this is a past energy and you have a new one coming in. Because I was picking up a different energy. When I read this is somebody who's mastered. The one I was picking up as a mentor was somebody who mastered something with the Silent Knight. That's different. That was not... that was something different. This is still a mentor, though. This is still somebody who's teaching you something, because it's teaching you to have your own independence. Because this is toxic right here. So Knight of Cups is here, Knight of Cups is here. That's a burden. So that's become... So I wonder if they become your emotional responsibility, because then you become their sole source of validation. Ugh. That does not sound like fun to me. And wealth, just because it's a sudden wealth on it. So in the Tarot, Pentacles, which is like the money, is about energy as well. It's not just about money, it's about energy. So somebody could have been draining you. That's an energy vampire. We have the devil. That's a drain. I wonder if this was something, the riddle, I wonder if this was a pattern that maybe, I wonder if you attract these types of people, and this is, the riddle could have been a pattern you've been trying to figure out. Silent night. I was picking up a different energy. I wonder what that energy was. I guess I'll just forget about it. That seemed weird that I was picking up a different energy. Lovers. Okay. I wonder if you have another one coming in, if you haven't figured out. This is specifically for, like, this won't be for every single person. This is a specific type of message for a person who's in some sort of pattern, who's seems like they're attracting a type of person. Or you are kind of, or you're the person, it's vice versa, or you're the person who's needing a lot of validation and you're the one who's training people. It's going to be one or the other. And you don't realize this about yourself. And people are abandoning, they could be abandoning you because of this. And maybe you don't realize it. So it's going to be one or the other. Just looking at this card, promotion channel. Yeah, it looks like there needs to be some sort of independence. Realizing the need, because I was looking at this promotion channel, I just keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye. Random thoughts and signs of progress guide you upward. Guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently sign your steady progress and independence. Realizing your need for change and striving for karmic justice. The path of solitude reveals truths unseen. So I would have to say you will probably remain on this, like, unless you take some time to gain some sort of independence on your own. Maybe that's what the mastering was. Mastering your energy. Maybe that's what I was picking up at the beginning. Harnessing or mastering your energy. I wonder if that's what that was I was picking up at the beginning. silent night, staying on your own until you kind of master your own energy and remain independent for a while, to clear these people out or learn how to not be, okay, depending on which person you are. If you're the one who's over giving, learning to set boundaries and not be responsible for everyone's emotional well-being. So you would stay on your own and independent for a while until you can learn to set those boundaries, okay? Or if you're the one who's needing constant validation and draining everybody, you would learn to depend on yourself for validation. So that you could break the cycle. That's how you're going to master your energy. So you can break this type of because you're responsible for your own emotional well-being. This one was actually quite clear. Take it or leave it. This is, you know, what the reading is about. It looks like there's some sort of a lesson here, and it looks like either way, clearing these types of energies out of your life, spending a little time isolated away from these types of energies is what's needed, or else like it keeps kind of going in a cycle. So if this isn't you, you're not attracting toxic people, this is not your reading. Okay? All right. I'll see you next time.